New fastest lap for Frutos, 2:33.80.
Say hello to a new subscriber.
Graitza just subscribed for 65 months. 4 more mods than I can unsub.
Wow. That is so fucking toxic. Disgusting, disgraceful. Hope everyone's good. Everyone's well. Ah, Spa. Beautiful. Let's get through it. How's everyone's day today? But yeah, good to see you, man.
Hello, Matt.
Still got a cough. I don't think it'll ever go.
It exit is clear.
Right, I've done 1 or 2 laps already, and we find ourselves
Say hello to a new subscriber.
5th place so far. Billy, you can see him. We'll have him on the chat though. Yeah, no worries, man. Thank you. No worries. How's everything? Look, how's everything? Some are also live on YouTube, so go to the YouTube side and put a thumbs up on the stream. Billy, thank you for 51 months, great. So thank you for 65. Wow. So I'm going that. I might start this from the back. Figured you lot, as I'm not in contention for any championship here, I've only joined for the last 2 races. Yeah, how are you doing today, man?
Guy behind has just done a 2:35.
Move out of Miguel's way. Get a chance. Do it now.
car right. Clear right.
I'll get slowed down for that.
You need to slow down a bit if you don't want a penalty.
Got Daniel coming as well. Got Elmore as well. Wait for him to get through. Here we go. So it's 5 months sub. I think I played for 20. There's a lot of gift subs in there. A lot of gift subs. Could anyone type on the YouTube side to see, just make sure that it works in there. It won't work underneath, but yo, Kurt.
Just rated with 19 viewers.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, Kurt. How are you doing today, man? Hope you're good, hope you're well. How was the IMSA races today? Was it IMSA Vintage? So the Camel GT? Razor, can we get a shout out for Kurt, please? Or anyone who's a VIP, you can do it as well. If you enjoy what I do with the racing, go throw Kurt over a follow. Kurt does it every day during the week. Different racing through the week as well, so...
Sector 1 is 0.49 off the pace.
Thank you, Razor. Wow. That is the first time that has ever happened to me. On that particular bit of wall. I must say.
Front left, 99%. Rear right, 99. Pit exit's clear, push.
How did the races go? No. Oh, normal rims are fixed. Okay. How did that go? We're doing some BSTV tonight. We're not in contention for any championships. We've joined for the final two races of the season. So we might start from the back, which depends on how many turn up tonight, which could be a fair few. Still got 57 minutes of practice left, and some are doing the officials at the moment. Could end up starting from maybe 26th, 27th. Considering the Zolder, we had like over 30 cars in, which is good. Kai's team got P8. Nice. Awesome, man. Massive welcome to anybody from Kurt's stream. Name is Jay. Do a lot of sim racing stuff. So mainly touring cars. We do delve into other things every now and then as well, like GT4, Oval. We also do... Sure, hit the right YouTube button. We also do a lot of stuff on YouTube. We're actually streaming on YouTube as well, so if you're lurking about here, feel free to have a tab open with the YouTube stream as well. Put a thumbs up on there too. The more thumbs ups on the YouTube stuff, including this week's track guide at Spa, which I've posted, as well as another race, but you can watch that bit in your own time. More likes the better. Wow, this car is really not playing ball with me today, is it? And Twitch looks like they're doing a thing where if you make a clip of a stream and you post it or share it to our socials, you actually get a chat badge. So with tonight's race, there's probably going to be plenty of opportunities to do that. I also still have a cough at the moment, so you'll hear me go to coughing fits every now and then. Don't worry, I'm not dying as much. There we go. At Spa tonight, TCR. This league, BSTV, if you want to learn more about it, just type in the BSTV command on Twitch. If you're on YouTube, just search it in the video description. They mirror the officials, apart from the Champion's Choice track, which is decided right at the start of the season.
P8.
This season they swapped, I'm trying to think what they swapped. Didn't they swap a semi-popular track actually for Mount Panorama? So it's just like, okay. Maybe it's Red Bull Ring for Panorama. Maybe. Just gonna get a bit of practice in. Definitely go quicker than the time We have done at the moment. We're already running at a quicker pace. There's 21 cars in the session. Definitely going to be more.
Sector 1 is 0.32 off the pace.
Carried a bit too much speed in there, but kept it clean. Still 2 tenths down. Miguel is just getting quicker and quicker and quicker. But Steven's in the session, Renee's in the session. Sure, I saw Pete Newman as well, so some quick people in. What's your plans for the rest of the night, Kurt? Just gonna be a chill one now? Oh shit, yeah, the football's on tonight, isn't it? Yeah, we've got Arsenal. Who have you all lot got? Who have Liverpool got? It is Liverpool you support, isn't it?
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
But our kickoff's like really late as well. Okay, fair enough. Well, I'm going to add another one to your list. Lower League English Football, Northampton Town. There we go. Congratulations. How does it feel being a Northampton Town supporter? Even realize we're in second gear there. Throw Newport County onto your list too. No level is Torquay. Oh, fair enough. Torquay are Vanarama Premier at the moment, right? Or are they in the north and south? Liverpool got Newcastle. I think Liverpool will win that 1-0, to be honest. Liverpool on a fantastic run of form, unfortunately. There we go.
Sector 1 is 0.39.
Be careful, because if you get your wheel on the wrong side of that curb, it plays havoc with your car. Jose, how are we doing today, man? How's the belt? Off track. That was so pretty. It looks it, man. Looks it. Ooh, am I going to keep there? No, we're fine. Go next, my undisputed. Nice. Did you see what new belt I got delivered? Have a new belt. There's a new from last weekend. Well, it's just there. Well, if you can tell what it is from that tiny, tiny amount. Oh, wait till I'm on the long straight.
That's a new fastest lap for Frutos, 2:33.77.
Oof. Oh shit.
Sector 1 is 0.37.
Look at that, I can do everything while driving. No, not at all. It was one of the many belt makers that you see advertised about. So not an official. I don't think they've ever released an official of it, to be honest. But as soon as I saw it, I was just like, okay, let me check it out. Got the old style Canada flag on it as well, so the mainly red flag with the weird top corner stuff. It is under 200. It's so nice. There's a few little bits on it which aren't perfect, but you know. Yeah, I'll let you know. They didn't unfortunately have the New Japan World Heavyweight Championship, old version, or Gift of the Gods. They're the last two belts on my list I want to get. I can get a Gift of the Gods Championship and a New Japan belt. I am set and won't need another belt. Does look nice, that, actually, to be honest. Yeah.
P9, you're currently 2.1 off the leader's pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
It's a great exit. Brilliant exit. Hey, Mr. Morgan. Lucky to get a Gift of the Gods belt. Yeah. It's a bit of an obscure one, isn't it? It's not going to stop me from trying, though. Just showing the NWA title I got as I drive on the fucking grass.
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Custom made for LU. Yeah, there'll be someone who would have made it. Like, I bet if you go to Etsy, someone's made it. I don't mind if it's not an official one. It doesn't have to be an official one, because a lot of the companies like selling belt replicas isn't really that much of a thing outside the E and AEW / New Japan TNA. It's like I like the, I don't know if they're still the same, but the Progress Tag Team Championships have got a sort of yin yang plate design on them. They look really nice. You know who I'd have to ask? I'd have to ask our good friend Marty the Moth. I have to go DM him and be like, yo, do you by any chance have contacts? Yeah, some of the if you have a closer look at the belt, you can definitely tell some people have put a lot of effort into it. The reason why some of them look so cheap is just the thickness of the plates. A lot of people use 2mm or 4mm plate rather than 4 or 8. Sorry, they use 2 or 4mm rather than like 6-8mm. But some of the quality ones, if you look at the what's the people who've made like WWE title belts, like the older ones, Attitude Era ones, they look even better than the replica ones on the shop. No, just getting some more Spa laps in. This is an endurance race, this last round of the season. So usually with BSTV it's 2 rounds in one night, but no, it's just a single round. It's an hour-long race. That was really clean. That was nice and clean. Damn it. I think a few people have here had slipstreams, which is why I'm so far down. I am 100% faster than some of the people above me. I just think they're getting a lot of tow. But Miss Morgan, how are we doing today? That's not an off track. Okay, interesting. We're actually running 2 tenths quicker than our previous quickest lap. If we can somehow knock another couple of tenths off, that will put us firmly back into the top 10. I did an open race before this, and I went up from 12th place to 5th, so it wasn't too bad. Yo! Brandon
_ just subscribed with Prime. New phone who dis.
Brandon, how we doing, man? You know what? I had a Savoy sausage yesterday. I had it with a fish cake. I had it with a fish cake, portion of chips, salt, no vinegar. Oh, it was gorgeous. So gorgeous. How's Tix itching? Oh, Tricks. Oh, whoops, I should have read the second bit first. Yeah, things are good, man. Thank you. A bit of league racing tonight. Guys, if I end up crashing or something like that, it's going to be a bit of a boring hour-long race. Like, not going to be a lot going on. Luckily, there's already 26 people signed up, or a couple more on their way. So I think there's going to be plenty of people to fight with. As long as we can keep out of trouble and keep it clean. That's the main thing.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
There we go. Sexual. But I hope you're good, mate. Hope you're well. Thank you so much, man. Throwing over the Prime sub this way. That's 3 resubs we've had today already. I don't deserve that. How's the other half as well? Super all good. Oh, another.
My Levo just subscribed.
Sector 2 is 0.5 off the
Levo,
base.
thank you. Thank you. Don't. You know what, actually? Yeah, give me your money. Everyone give me your money. Stay with me till after Christmas. Oh, I thought you'd moved already. Oh, okay. Is that still quite close in the plans, or you just a lot of saving up to do, or is it a bit more tricky than that? True, Amazon's money. You got a point. Do have a point there. Oh, could have not carried the curb as much as we did there, and we could have had a even better lap. That puts us within a second of the leader.
Position.
Back into 10th. Even though it was a bit of an illegitimate lap. It's tough, but the plan is still there. A few kinks to work out and such. Yeah, our friend Loseby, one of his friends moved over to... It's around Scandinavia area you're going to, right? I don't want to say the exact location just in case. His was a bit of a ball lake, so... Really someone should get something out of it. I don't get anything by having it sit. Thank you, man. But he's there now.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the
He's there
pace.
now in that part of Europe, and he's absolutely loving it. Like a bit of a language barrier, but he's learning, and yeah, everything seems to be going well, which is awesome to hear. So I have full confidence, Brandon. You get what you need. Also, just let people know, in my Discord we have started sharing our Spotify Wrapped, so go in there, go into the game music section, and share your Spotify Wrapped. Some shocking ones in there, but Mario, good to see you, man. Fully licensed EPL VR game. I've seen things of it. It looks terrible. Yeah, it'll just a matter of time. No, thank you, and it's the same to anybody else. If you've been doing any of the Amazon Prime deals or anything like that, you do have Amazon Prime, you do actually get a free Twitch sub with it, so you can use it on anybody on Twitch who has a subscribe button. If you want to use it for me, you can use it for me. You just have to remember to redo it every month. Spotify time, yeah, literally today it started rolling up, so rolling out even. Right, 26 cars in.
Right side, clear right.
There we go. Very licensed EPL VR game. It's nuts how quick VR has evolved over the past 5-6 years. Go, good exit out of there. Daniel might be able to catch me up and get a bit of a slipstream. We're already a 10th up. We have 37 minutes until qualifying starts before we get ready for our hour-long race. Just kept hitting the lines. What's everyone up to for the evening? We all chilling or?
Sector 1 is 0.38 off the pace.
You Call of Duty Zombies. Got someone at work who a few people at work who will play it together, and they're trying to get all the skins leveled up. I don't know what trying to get all the guns leveled up or something, and
That's a new fastest lap for Brutos, 2:33.73.
wow. Miguel is just wiping the floor with everybody. I need to find out how. Oh, porta potty. No, it's not. It's a medical thing. Never mind. Whoops. It's got me hooked, and I can't type that. It's alright. I know what you mean. Number one Spotify Wrapped is Freak on a Leash. Okay, interesting. All right, let's spy on Miguel. I don't know how Miguel's doing this. All right, a second quicker is absolutely insane. I think he's in. He's in the exact same car, probably a different setup. But it's just something really simple he's doing. Like, how he's getting over a second quicker than me, I don't know. That's full pelt. In fact, I think I'm quicker than him there. I don't know why. Right, now this is going to be a key area. Okay, so he actually kind of takes it a bit slow through there. It seems slow, it's not, it's just smooth and controlled. Okay. Shortest amount of brake. Clean exit. Yeah, my number one was actually Illumishade. Band called Illumishade. New band. Kept it in 5th. Well, I keep going down to 4th. Maybe that's my problem there. Okay, so I'm going down to 3rd here. Perhaps you can't do that to me. Right, 3rd. Yep. I think he's much quicker than me in the final chicane, so I need to see what he's doing for the final chicane. Can we get someone typing something on the YouTube side, please? I just want to double check that it's working underneath and on my chat. He's keeping that 5th gear. How is he keeping that 5th? Yeah, I don't know how he does it. Right, let me just quickly sort my options out. Push to talk, change it back to that. I'll change my Discord to push to talk. Let's have this carry on running, but in scenic. Everyone loves scenic. Yeah, push to talk. It was already on push to talk, okay. Good to know. Right, it's going to seem like I'm talking to people, or talking to myself, but I swear I'm not, I'm actually talking to people. I promise. Let's go see if I can get some more people in for Monday nights. Oh, no one caught Porygon. There we go. Evening all, how are we? Yeah, all good, just struggling on the slow parts here.
Take care, rejoining. Limiter's still on. Disengage it.
You kind of have to for the Audi. Like the Audi has so much understeer. Every other car I'm full pelt. I don't lift at all unless it's lap 1. Don't know if it was just a fixed setup or what, but yeah, that Audi really struggles up Eau Rouge, like so much. Just the Elantra for the final 2 races, just to mix things up. You in the same? Oh, I've got one of the majors ones. It seems to be working all right. It's just getting used to it after driving the Audi all week. Okay, man. Thank you. Go. Did anyone type anything on the YouTube side at all? Because I'm still not seeing any of it at all. There you go. Yo, Losby, how we doing, man?
Loads just subscribed. I love some nice thick cork. I would even go as far as saying cork runs through my veins. Cork is the epitome of love. Love is like heroin. You're my heroine.
Wow. Lesbian, my friend, I don't know how to respond to that, to be honest. Apart from thank you. I hope you get your nice thick cork. Thank you so much, man. 70 months. Insane. I just quickly,
On your right. Clear right.
I was wondering what the hell was... He has fucking wiped him out! That was such a slow motion crash as well. It's like that scene in Austin Powers with the bloody what's it called, the roller heavy machinery thing, slow motion.
Just done a 234.90.
Yeah, I'm good, man. Losby, give yourself a shout out, man. You should be able to. I want to see if it works for you. SO. Guys, if you're not following Losby, please make sure you do. We've rated him a couple of times, but just in case you haven't taken that time to throw him over a follow, do it now. Well, we're currently getting ready for our league race tonight. If it seems like I'm talking to myself, I'm not. I've got other people in a Discord call on at the moment. So just getting ready for our race tonight, so as much practice as possible. We're not in contention for any championship because we only joined the last 2 races this season, so I am tempted to start from the back. It's better. So over there, we've got our telemetry where it shows all the wheel data, acceleration, brake and stuff like that. We shouldn't have hit that wall. And as long as that stays green, we should be all good. That's going to switch to red at some point, but... But, Losby, I hope you're good, man. Keep seeing the pictures of Sage on Instagram, just like, oh.
Off the pace.
Yeah, mate.
Great exit. 0.03, 0.02. Yep. Right, Miguel. Oh, fifth does work better. Oh, no, maybe it doesn't. Maybe I slow down too much there. Yeah, no. Spotify Wrapped for some reason wasn't on browser, but they might roll it out tomorrow or something instead. But yeah, all the ones I've seen have been on mobile so far. Some of the football for tonight. Try to work out where PVG is on the track. What position is he? 14th. Where's the 14 icon? Just there. That's actually our quickest lap yet. Not by a lot, but by a bit.
That's your fastest lap today. You're currently 1.6 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace.
Go. And Android emulator, probably use BlueStacks. BlueStacks I've found is pretty good.
Yellow flag.
It's also Nox player as well, but BlueStacks is usually my go-to. Okay.
Sector 1 is 0.40 off the pace.
Ah, off track just there. Not personally a fan, but a lot of my stuff's been safe stuff like Electric Callboy, Ghost, Trivium, which I've just got some Electric Callboy tickets today. They're doing one show in the UK, and I managed to get tickets to it, which is good. So I'm happy about that. Standing this time. I'm doing a lot of gigs sat down next year.
Thank you, Andrew. Yeah, mate.
Glad you're here, buddy.
It's which one, Mario? Electric Callboy?
Yeah, told me that to take you out, so worth 10 quid to make sure I don't.
Yeah, mate, I hope we're taking you out.
I'll be honest, I don't know. They announced a European tour. I know Ghosts is a world tour, but I think Electric Callboys is just a European at the moment. I could be wrong though. I can get one for you. Huh? Oh. I can get you one in about 30 seconds. Alright, give me 2 seconds. Have you given Mondays any more thought at all, Carl? Yeah, gets get that entry. There's about 15 cars in at the moment for the TCR side, so if it looks a bit more bulked up, then I reckon there's going to be a lot more people jumping in, because it's going to be good. I'm really looking forward to it.
The guy ahead's last lap time is a 2:34.84.
So guys, give me 2 seconds. Give me a second. I mean, I'd say that about WWE Angle. Not sure saw that new day double turn coming. Yeah, like I'm really invested in that at the moment, Andy. I'm very invested in that. Yeah, I didn't see him. I honestly thought Kofi was going to turn. 2 seconds, I'll get all the times for you. Carl, you should have all of this week's Civic ones. Yeah, sorry, in Discord. Qualifying, race and baseline, so do what you want with them. Shit. Okay, so for Mondays, the lobby opens 7:30 UK time. It's 45 minutes of open practice, and it's 3 laps of line qualifying, 12 minutes. And most of the races are 32 races, 30 minutes, with a top 10 reverse grid on race 2. I'm just double checking that. Yes, okay, so some of the races are 2 times 30 minutes, some of them are 3 races of 20 minutes, then they've been known to do 1 minute races, Jesus Christ, 1 15-minute race with a 1 45-minute race. Yeah, no, that's fair. I've checked it in the Messenger group chat anyway, so just let me know. I want to try and get a few of you in there if you want to do it, of course, so we can just get a result team in there, because that'd be pretty good. There's a couple of I think the Ignium have got a team in there, and a few of the GT4 teams from last season carrying on with their teams and going through both GT4 and TCR. So I really want to get result kicking everyone else's asses, you know. Right, okay. If he's injured, you could have... right. I honestly think, and I know a lot of people disagree with me on this one, Andy, I think he's clear. I honestly think he's clear, and he comes back at the Rumble. You'll have just Kofi and Woods in the Rumble. I think Kofi and Woods are going to be in the Rumble quite early. They're going to clear out a load of people, and then Big E's going to come in. Yeah, okay, fair enough. I honestly think he's clear. And they've been keeping him on the pre-show stuff, just to keep his name sort of like relevant, which is a bit weird, because usually WWE like to put someone away for a bit and then just have them coming back even more of a surprise, unless they're looking at writing him off TV in some capacity. But I feel if they wrote him off TV, it's an absolute certainty he's cleared, because with a neck injury, you don't want to aggravate something there. Yeah, when he said he was managing them, I was actually really excited for that. I was like, okay, so you're gonna last a couple of weeks, or Big E's gonna side with one of them, or something like that. Oh, can someone let me know who got Chelsea's goal there? And eliminate them. Some things have come about. Join them as a new full heel day, or he's not cleared and they just use the emotion of that to push them. Yeah, I think they've got... They have a lot of options. I think the promo when they were both backstage saying some real below the belt stuff to each other, that was fantastic. Hey Stig, how are we? How did it say, Stig? If anyone's chatting on YouTube, for some reason, I'm not getting any chat come through. So I've not been ignoring yous. I've just not seen yous. We'll check in a second. In fact, probably check now. Oh, grass there. Hold on, hold on, hold on. There we go, 1.2 seconds, we're good.
You need to slow down to give back the time gained.
You've just absolutely dusted me in the last open. I felt very comfortable. It's probably somebody killed 2 cars on lap 1 in the space of 3 corners too. Yes I did. Yes I did. I saw that and I was just like, right. And I think when I actually passed you, a couple of corners from here, I think we had a little bit of door banging there, but I was just like, oh, you know what. What happened with the other cars? I saw the one that happened on the last corner. Okay, Andy, it is working. Cool, thank you. Appreciate it, mate. No, I think last open I had some good fights with everyone, actually. Everyone I come across, it was a... No one laid down on their side for me or anything. Like, it was... I had to work for each one. Turned a bit on them both and pitted them both. Oof. Single monitor. You got a ultra wide or standard single monitor? So I'm on a single ultra wide at the moment, and the difference between that and a regular screen has just been absolutely incredible. Okay. Yeah, I'll be honest, I can't see mine either, but I think it's just might need a field of view setting or something.
Okay, Jay, there's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
I've found my racing has been so much better with an ultra wide since I swapped. I only swapped it a year ago, I think. Too much room in battling now, don't leave it enough, so maybe one day I'll find the sweet spot. Ah yeah, I suffer quite a bit of leaving too much room, where I just gotta look at the, I gotta like literally tap like that sometimes and just look at it like that. But now I have to like properly look at the road and just think, right, I can squeeze, I can go closer than I can, and I have been going. That's better. That was nice and sweepy. Wow, second off Miguel is disgusting. But I know I'm quicker than this. It's just I've not been able to, since I've gone into this session, I've just not been able to connect any of the laps. If anyone's wondering where I'm racing at the moment, I am on Backfire Simsport TV. BSTV is the command in the Twitch chat. They are going to be announcing soon next season's TCR championship. I think they're going on to season 19 of it, so the fact it's been going that long is a good sign. On Mondays we are going to be in the ESR GT4 TCR multi-class league, which once again, if you're on the Twitch side, type in ESR. A lot of TCR spaces left with more options for teams. It's only a tenner for ESR. Backfire Simsport I think is 14-16 quid. Both fantastic value for what you get. I feel with both leagues you've always got somebody to battle with, and that, I think that's the most important thing for leagues. Okay, we're 3/10 off. Got time for another couple of laps. Alright, let's just keep it nice and calm here. Excuse me, I've still got a cough as well, so you'll have to excuse me on that.
2.9 off the pace.
Just a reminder to everybody, anyone who wants to do TCR Spa and wants to get a bit of extra time, there is a track guide out, and it's my firm belief that even if you're an alien on the track, whether you're new to the track or you think you know Spa, I bet my video can still find you somewhere to gain a 10th or two.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
No worries. I was just going to say, for those who aren't used to lower brake bias, you might need to raise the percentage a little bit, because it is a lot lower than what some of you might be used to. So maybe on a 60% or something like that. So I'm just set up sharing at the moment as well, so I'm not talking to myself, I promise. What is going on with Wolves? What valve do I generally run? What's this, for the Hyundai? I run whatever my setup shop gives me, which is... what's the options? It's 10 or 14, right?
P11.
Oh, rear brake valve. This one is set on 4. So I'm thinking steering ratio, ain't I? My bad. Yeah. 38 point... You can see my... brake pressure anyway on the right hand side, but brake valve, rear brake valve is at 4. My ABS is set to 4 in this one as well. Yeah, sorry, I got brake valve mixed up with something else there. That valve mixed up with something else. I tend not to show too much of a setup because they're paid setups, but got no problems sharing that with you. But in the TCR Discord, like if you type in the command TCR, you'll see the unofficial, but the biggest TCR community Discord. I have, in the setup section, I have actually got under the pins my own custom setups, which aren't as quick as the shop setups, but they're quicker than the baseline. So if you ever want to play with some advanced baseline setups, and you can use those, you can fiddle around with them and maybe get your own killer setups. But I usually go for major setups. I found majors work really well everywhere. if you're comfortable with 58, then yeah, go for 58 on this one. Sometimes the setups I get go all the way down to 54 sometimes, so I'm in a team call at the same time, so because 38.4 is roughly the same as 34.1, not a 1-for-1 ratio, but for rear pressure they're about the same. Fair enough. My brake pressure bias actually is higher, percentage is higher than what the setup originally is. I've sort of tuned it, I've made it a bit higher because I've been racing an Audi all week, so I have time for one more lap, so I might actually play around with this. Go 36.7, let's give it a shot. Audi's the best TCR? I find the Audi is the most relaxing TCR. It can be a bit dodgy when braking for corners, but I find it a really relaxing car, and I don't know why. But Honda is my TCR choice. Oh, that is a terrible... That was absolutely terrible. It's fine, because this is the fast lap now. Last chance to get a legal lap into the 34s.
V12.
I had to redo my brakes as well, because there's a new Fanatec driver, and I think I've set my brakes too soft. Yeah, that's exactly why. Literally because of the lack of shifting.
Sorry.
Love the Audi gearbox. If either of you race, so I find the Audi gearbox is similar in the GT4s to the Aston Martin gearbox, and that's probably why I do quite like the Aston Martin.
Sector 1 is 0.6 off the pace.
Well, iRacing have recently got into a AI agreement with Microsoft, so that might be a reality. I think they're like looking at doing like new crew chiefs and basically a lot of the third-party software, getting it into iRacing. So what you said there about the tannoys, that'd be pretty cool if they could somehow get the AI to do that, or you know, pronounce some of the names of the people on the track and say this person got pole position. That'd be pretty. It'd be scary at first, but it'd be pretty cool. Oh, is it misty?
Sector 2 is 1.2 off the pace.
The Audi seems to be able to cope with rougher imports. Changed to the Veloster recently, you've got to be so much smoother in comparison. But I feel with the Audi, the curbs let the Audi down. Yeah, Steve, thank you for the follow, man. UK gets a horrendous amount.
V13. Sector 3 is 0.6 off the pace.
Red Lancer in the Audi is what made me buy the Veloster. Last race we were at Zolder, and Zolder wasn't nice at all. It's 31 cars on the grid. I am tempted to start from the back. It's an hour-long race this round. I don't want to get in the way of pros for the championship. Veloster's very, very OP this season, I've found, since the tyre change has been made.
That's the end of the session. 13th
For tracks like Sebring and Bathurst, I think it might struggle, but you got tracks like I think Zolder, it was really good. It's Daytona because the final gear is too short. You top out. Yes, absolutely.
Says good luck. What it means is, I want pie.
I had a pie last night. It was really, really nice.
Because I'm not in contention for any championships or anything like that, I really fancy starting from the back just for the fun of it. I mean, it's an hour 20 minutes. Is it hour 20 minutes? No, it's an hour race, isn't it? Hour 20 minutes. Oh, even better. Oh, that's very brilliant. I'll start from the back, 100%. Hour 20-minute race. So. Yeah, but I gave you an extra position to begin with, so...
The track temperature is falling. It's now 21 Celsius.
True. I play Cyber. Yeah, whenever anyone asks the TCR call about car to buy, everyone says they're all similar in pace, but the top guys use Veloster. Okay, so the reason for this is... when people are usually asking about what TCR to buy, it's because they're a low level in the TCR, they're new to TCR. You got to think, every series has its meta car. For instance, the GT3s, I think at the moment it's the McLarens which are OP on that one, and for GT4s it's the Porsche. But when you're looking at split to lower part of top split, you got to sort of suggest a car or give reasons that you can choose any car so that people stick around in the series. Now, if you look at the second split when it comes to like a TCR, especially for Spa and stuff like that, you'll see it's a different car winning it every single time. No doubt, once you get to above the 2.5, 3K mark, you'll start looking at what is more meta and you will start to see a pattern there. But for the most part, like, I think Miguel's winning stuff in the Hyundai this year. Last season he was winning everything like in a Honda, but then some races you'll get somebody in a Hyundai winning it, but then which Hyundai it is, it's topsy-turvy, you know. Veloster's easier to rotate but harder to handle. It's what the top guys use it. So yeah, Veloster's got a smaller wheelbase on it, so like I think oh my god, I just watched, I've got it on Scenic and it just flashed that instant just there at Redillion. Let's go to focus on most exciting. Let's go TV mixed, and it's going to Alex Liedo at the moment. But yeah, no, I still hold firmly the belief that all the cars are very close to each other. Like you'll see my TCR videos, I will drive anything and I will be up there or thereabouts, you know, in any car. There are some cars which have more of a strength at certain tracks, like we said for Audi, Daytona. It will seem like it's quick, but it tops out very quickly. I think a perfect track for Audi is actually VIR. VIR and Sebring are fantastic tracks for the Audi as long as you don't touch certain curbs. Honda is a lot of fun to drive. Like you say, the Elantra I would probably say is the best beginner car because it's a decent all-rounder. And then the Veloster is what the quicker guys use at the moment. It's a shorter wheelbase. It's very good in the low-speed corners where when you're a TCR, if you can get extra speed in the low-speed corners and get yourself a really good exit out of it, then it's going to be good. Keep moving the brake bars back to almost where the fixed setup is, and I'm still spinning. Which car? In the Honda. I'll probably say a good point for the Honda is probably like for someone who's spinning, it's probably about 62%. What I'm trying to think how to, without seeing your telemetry, I don't know where to where to help on it. Velocity at Takeover was unreal. It is. So shorter tracks. So Charlotte Roval is shockingly another one. The Charlotte Legends track is the perfect Veloster track. Takeover, you said it again, not a lot of long straights at Takeover. It's a lot of short corners. The Veloster is absolutely perfect at that compared to other cars. First week I drove the Veloster. Mid exit. Yeah, I might need to see some telemetry just to see how you're braking. In fact, we have 9.5 minutes.
The leader's just done a 2:33.
You're on my Garage 61 team, aren't you?
It's £5 ready to go.
Wow, I've got like 20 plus people in my Garage 61 team. Fantastic. Mid to late, like Redillion, I always turn too late. I've been having trouble with Redillion in the Elantra on the first couple of laps. Mainly because the tyres are cold on that one, but you always turn in too late. Have you got Garage 61 lap? It would depend if you're when you're lifting the car. Obviously, when you lift the car, the weight of the car shifts forward. So it could be that you're lifting at the wrong time if you are lifting, and as you're putting the accelerator back down, it's causing the weight to shift to the back because of the forces. This makes the front of the car lighter, which is where all the work's going on, which makes the steering lighter and could cause it to get a little bit unstable. That would be my guess if you are lifting. So a quick look through.
Thank you.
Toe out, as in you want to add more toe in or even add wing. Wow, I've had the 14th quickest lap at Spa this week on Garage 61 for touring cars. I do have VRS. I'm always late on turning. It's a habit, and I'm old and slow. So Redillion, top of overage. So basically where we are where these are going right now. So it's the top of the left hand. So that is where you're spinning, just there. Just want to double check this because we can. I think I could fix it if this is where you're spinning after hitting this curb. Because I thought you were on about the third to last corner. God, Chelsea are on form again now. That is one place. Okay, so you said you turn in late. So when you're going in, are you taking as much of this curb as possible? I would probably say, yeah, this is the absolute most that you want to be taking. You don't want to be touching the grass, but luckily with this corner, you can ride this curb quite a fair bit. Say that again. Talk dirty to me one more time. Chelsea seems to be on good... Oh my God, Newcastle. Get in. Chelsea seems to be on really good form at the moment.
Thanks, Dad.
So we're going to use Casper as an example here. You are encouraged to take as much of that curb as possible. When you're turning in, and luckily Casper's driving the Honda here, you can clip a little bit of the curb.
5 minutes to go, 5 minutes.
When you're hitting that curb, because of it's going uphill and the camber of the corner is slightly skew with, it will throw you over to the left hand side. But I'm telling you, at this moment here, there is not a lot of steering input going on at the moment. Like, the wheel is going to be near enough straight here because he has used that curbing on the right hand side to sort of steady the car before the final acceleration out of it, if that makes sense. We do a wellness check on Squiz. Not yet. This is Everton, don't forget. So take a lot of that curb, jet off to the curb without going all the way over the curb, and then just use the weights to slowly guide the car with the momentum over the following curb. So you ideally don't want your car going over to halfway of it, going over the left hand side of this old painted line just there. Blue flames and all. So we'll just go full speed for Casper. So you can see the wheel. See, and it's just letting the car do the work for you on that one. Too much wheel, we're good. Yeah, I mean, the thing that's going to make you better is seat time. Is for TCR and the driving style, because everything is on the front wheel, you do have to adjust from what you're usually used to driving. You have to realise with these cars, you cannot multitask with it. If you multitask with this car and you're braking while turning, whilst accelerating out while you're turning more than 90 degrees, I would say as well, don't turn any more 90 degrees with your wheel. It's just not a good time for your car. Sorry, not blue flames, sticky toffee, or stickier toffee. Who got the goals for Chelsea? Because I've got Palmer as my captain this week, and I've just subbed in Jackson and had him replace Hoyland. So I take it this corner this is another corner that you're slightly struggling on, perhaps. Jackson on the bench. Fuck! So on this one, on the old design of Spa, there used to be an orange gate just here. There's not. So what we're using instead is this little gate that's on the other side here. To play it safe, I would say, as it's about to leave your view,
2 minutes to go.
Brake in a straight line. Brake in a straight line, go down to 4th gear for safety, and then just let the car glide into the corner. You don't want to catch too much of the inside curb because it will throw you outwards. However, because you've gone down into 4th gear and you've let your foot off the accelerator, it does steady the car a little bit going into the corner. As soon as you hit the apex there, you can start to slowly, and I mean slowly and steadily, put your foot down on the throttle. And what it will do is it will keep you in the corner, and then it's foot down here. You can go as fast as you can, maybe take a little bit of a curb, and you should be absolutely fine there. The key for TCR is brake a little bit earlier than you used to, brake in a straight line, but try and do as much of your braking as possible before you even start to turn in. Because the exit to corners is where you're going to be getting most of your speed. Last one here. First lap, I would lift very slightly, probably about 50%. After then, you can pretty much go full pelt, take quite a bit of that curb, and it's not a problem at all. For the final... So there used to be a patch of dirt here on the old design for Spa. For this one, there's not. What I've been using is the brightness of this line here. And it is about... You've got two little... After this line in the middle, you've got two little bright parts of the line just there. I've been using around the start to a car length of the longer white line and using that as a braking point just there. You can jump over a little bit of that inside curb. I think Casper overcooks it here. Casper massively overcooks it. So let's go with Stefan. Bit conservative, but you can ride a little bit of that one. And then you want to make sure you do not ride the tall sausage curb bit of the second half of this chicane, because you want to keep that, your car, going as straight as possible towards there with minimal steering input, just to baby it along. All that money to bench him every start. Big sausage curb. Go. Red car saying it's time to open the floodgates. Oh my god.
Well done.
But yeah, hopefully that that's cleared some things up for you. I mean, it's all on YouTube as well. I go over on YouTube. I do a lap in an Audi. I do a lap in a Honda in dry conditions. So you got all your telemetry then, and hopefully you can take some of the lines and the braking points there. If you have to brake a little bit earlier, do not be afraid to brake a little bit earlier for now, just so you can at least get a few consistent clean laps in. Seat time is key here, consistency is key, but practice as much as you can. I have faith. I have faith. Right, I'm in this team chat. I'm going to jump out of it. Just and to watch the video again and practice. Yeah, but I would say watch that video as much as you can. Share it out with whatever Discord you're in, if you're in any teams or anything like that. Or if you see it in Reddit or anything like that, put a thumbs up on it, or upvote, thumbs up the video. I would say comment underneath as well, because that just spreads out to more people. I think the Spa videos this week are going to be a little bit more popular than usual. I usually aim for about 250 views per video, but I feel the Spa ones will go a little bit longer than that, because there's a lot of people doing this track this week. I'm going to hit the ready to race. Anyway. Is there anybody else on the track? So I'm just listening to the team. Right, okay, let's is anybody else out on track? No one else qualifying, so we just gotta wait another minute. Let's go grab more water, I'll be right back. Might be some Twitch ads running, but don't worry, you won't miss anything.
Well done, Miguel. Great lap.
Okay, we are starting in 29th. Let's get loaded up with Strepsils. Gonna be a long hour, 20 minutes. . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . . Right, let's just double check my fuel. Fuel level's 35 litres. Go on, United. Okay, we're starting 29th. Where are we finishing? Man, this cough is doing my head in. What do we reckon for tyres?
Good luck all. Enjoy.
30. Wow, I've never said that. That's 5 years ago as well, so no proof.
Just enjoy yourselves, but be careful too.
Yeah, see you soon. Pin out. Have fun.
Have a good one, all. Okay, here we go.
10 seconds. Cold tyres all round. 80 minutes.
Good luck, thank you. Right, starting 29th. Place your bets. Where are we finishing?
Okay, standing start. Okay, Jay. Here we go. Floor it.
Wow, that was so quick. Wow, I've really just held in the handbrake and not realised it's gone green. What a start. Right, we're truly last now. Let's see how this goes.
Seriously?
6th. Feels there's a big instant here in a yellow flag.
The driver in front of us is Elton, car number 135, and their rating is 1.6.
I think it'd be a miracle if we get top 10. Not really doing it.
There's an incident in Lacoon. It looks like it's Elmore. Yellow flag, caution.
Elmore literally just joined the league today, didn't they?
Right side. Hold your line. Still there, clear right.
Casual outsider. Put these lot under pressure, force them to go. Why didn't they want to here?
Car left.
Jesus.
Still there. Hold your line.
That's close.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left. Car left.
Oh my god, I'm getting given no space here
Still
at
there.
all.
Clear left.
I'm getting battered here. I left it today too by the looks of it. Just call it get live the hope out entirely.
Incident
Wow.
in Longchamp. You think it might be Hardy? Okay, Jay. The next car is Joe.
Car right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Right, up and under.
Car right. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right.
BSTV. Yeah, SRL or BSTV.
Right side. Still there. Still there.
I do not need to be
Hold
fighting
your line.
back here.
Still there. Still there. Clear right. On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
The guy in front is Elton, car number 135, and their rating is 1.6.
Do not want to get my front damaged in this race. Do need to get out of this crowd though. It was SRL, yes. There's 1-2 people in here who have raced in SRL. Oh, this could create an accident.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
Oh, there's a lot of people who are... Sorry Chris, it's getting a bit hairy in front of me at the moment.
Right side. Clear right.
Oh!
There's an incident in.
Oh my
Looks
God.
like Elton and David.
How'd you survive that?
Gap to Dixon behind is now 0.8.
Oh my God, right, okay, clear track in front of us. Well, I am towards the back, so there's going to be a lot of mistakes like that.
233.87.
Right, Luke next. Followed by Darryl and Andrew Littler. Andrew's in the Result family team. Sure Darryl is as well.
27.
Ah, this is not going well. Go on, Andrew, pump him.
The reel in, Jones in. The gap is now 0.24.
Just nice and
Alright,
calm.
The next car is right, car number 984, and their rating is 1.6.
Left side.
I was hoping they weren't going to stay in a line there so I could get some
Hold your
slipstream.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Well done. Nice front now.
Nice and sweet. Just open up the corners so I can get a quicker exit.
The guy in front is Jones, car number
Make his own
222,
overtake there.
license.
Right side. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Race. Okay, it's last lap of 1 hour 20 race for shoot straight laps he got was coming to him. There's a few people who are desperate to get in front of others, but yeah, I agree. It's a 1 hour 20-minute race. Like at this point, you just want to avoid as much damage as possible. Get past people cleanly. Keyword cleanly. Maybe fuel save a little bit. So once we get past Luke, we've got a 3.5 second gap to those in front. A lot of these cars will see the I rating. I'm not gonna pass Luke just yet.
New fastest lap for Brutos, 233.76.
Oh, I am.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear left.
There's an incident in La Source. Looks like it's Elton and Simon.
Oh, still a big battles behind, so I'm glad we're not still there. There we go, nicely done. Now we have clear air in front of us.
Okay, Jay, Come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. P23.
So now it's just all about being gentle with the inputs. Luke's going to catch me up, even though he's 0.6 behind.
The guy in front is Hurley, car number 51.
He's going to catch me up here with just the
1.9.
horrific amount of slipstreams you can still get at this track in the TCR. So it's 0.5.
Don't be distracted. Defend your position.
I don't need to. Luke's going to try. There's in another incident. Up 5 positions so far. One of my teammates has just mentioned Hilton's name as well for some reason. I think there's like there's 2 Hiltons I know of who drive TCRs in iRacing, so there could be a chance it might be a different one, but you never know sometimes, right? It was so long ago. So just keep it nice and gentle, smooth with the inputs. Probably a bit better than that hitting the apexes. We've got Paul next. Paul, I think is in the same team as someone else a little bit further back. Has like a sort of white, blue, yellow camo design. Here with Stroll. Naps, how we doing today, man? Sorry that I've missed so much of chat. There we go, full pelt, 6th gear. Just nice and tiny inputs. It's Jay to start at the back every time. No, 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 no. Be interesting to see. See, I'm nearly 2.5 seconds quicker than my quickest lap before that point. Oh, Simon's out apparently. One of the top people.
That lap was a 2:35.17.
Living a dream. Too bad it's someone else's. Ah, you'll get there, man. Right, Luke, second behind, but could still.
The gap behind is now 1.0.
You see where Luke's had the slipstream because his 0.4 is only 0.4 slower than me, but everyone I'm chasing and everyone behind him is over a second. Is it still the same penalty limits? 50? Oh, 15, okay. Teammate on 7X at the moment.
Good move, Chris.
Go. Use all the track. Now, catching up to these is the easy bit. The hard bit is getting past.
Okay, Jay, you're reeling early in. The gap is 0.5.
Lessen the steering input, so the tyres are going straighter, which means we lose less speed through scrubbing. So the lines aren't good here, look, just nice clean lines, and the difference it makes on the exits, you catching somebody.
Clear right. On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Fucking come on, you nailed him.
Paul's going to be a little bit annoyed about that one, but I'm going to be doing the same to everybody else.
Car number 33, and their rating is 2.4.
We're doing the same to everybody else, so...
On your left. Clear left.
incident in. Bus stop. We think Joan.
Clear right.
Was it expecting for a
Alright, Jay,
double
The
there?
next car is Lewis.
Nah, man, it's just
18. B license.
you learn
Their
these
rating
things.
is 1.8. Stay focused. We're still in this. B20.
Right, there's a connection problem with Daniel here, so I need to be very careful. He's in an Audi, so I'm actually going to get out the draft for a second, just to...
Car right. Still there. Still there. Hold your line.
Still there.
Still there. Clear right.
I was waiting for the
Right,
moment
guy
he just
ahead of us is
slowed down slightly.
Car number 245, and their rating is 2.2.
Right, we're in that top 20. We've got 1 hour 5 minutes to go. I reckon there could be 2 pit stops in this, because the fuel tank here is significantly smaller than what it is in a normal TCR race. And there we go, already a second in front of Daniel and Paul. If he hurries up a little bit and these two behind start battling, he can get back to fighting for positions. Excuse me.
The gap to 20th place behind is increasing. It's now 1.2.
Could be something else for the AI. AI is always listening. And when you ask if it's listening, it just goes quiet. Just a slight lift there. Well, we've got 1.5 seconds. Let's get catching up. But it's not Chris that we're catching up to here, it's Jura, because Jura's going to be giving Chris some slipstream here. So it's going to look like Chris is getting away from me,
The gap is now 1.3
which he is,
seconds.
but it's only because right behind Jura, so...
19.
We're not going to get any slipstream here, so... Unless Chris gets close enough to Jura that he attempts an overtake. Might be another lap before we catch up to him. That's last lap. Last time we were 0.8 quicker than Chris. And that was while we were in the middle of a battle as well, so... There we go, 2 tenths quicker than last lap. Chris is 0.3 behind Jura. They're not using the curb on the entrance to open up a bit more, which means I can get a little bit more speed than them. But they are going outwards to open that one out, so... Yeah. This could be a whole lap before we catch up to these, unless they do go side by side at one point, which actually they might.
Okay, Jay, you've got half
4X.
your fuel left.
Side by side. I'm going to end up passing at least one of them here. Maybe not. Get this wheel straight.
The next car is Lucanen, car number 52.
Come on,
Their
Forrest.
rating is 2.2.
Brave dive there. It was enough to spook Chris a bit. Let's just make the corners nice and open so we can just be nice and calm.
On your right. Clear right.
Let's have a slipstream here.
Car right.
Ah, he's giving me
Hold your
slipstream.
line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Wanted to give it a little bit of space there because I really do not want to be ending anybody's race. Up and under.
Car left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Tight, but we got it.
Well done, Jay. Great move. Keep it up.
And we're close enough to Chris that we could potentially get a little bit of slipstream here. I'm hoping that sure with a bit of slipstream here goes too quick. Oh, he slowed down a bit. He slowed down before going up the hill. Okay, that works for me. Oh yeah, use a Pokestart and get your start Pokemon. Underneath the stream is an extension you can use for it.
Don't let this guy intimidate you.
That's one of Derek's liveries, that. Nice livery. It's got a nice set of colours on it.
On your right. Hold your line. Clear right.
Good move, mate. The car ahead is Crowder.
You can go for the dive if you want, but I wouldn't recommend it.
1.7.
Not yet, anyway. Here we go, up another position. Cool, cool. And we are now 0.5. Coming up to Chris's teammate next, Derek. Then we've got Hilton. Oh, who got the goal for Villa? Notice Watkins has just not been scoring at all in domestics. Domestic games. And that's our quickest lap yet. Personal best.
P17.
Right, we're 2.6 behind Derek, but we're catching it over a second a lap. Yeah, Chris has got a lot of speed here.
Sorry. No worries, Pete. No worries.
Okay, Jay. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
They shouldn't change too much with the setups next season and any other balances with the cars. Alright, 2.2 behind Derek now. Okay, 17th place at the moment. We're doing good. We're doing okay. Right, second between me and Chris, but Chris could still could still get a little bit of slipstream, but it would be absolute minimal.
That
1.9.
time was 2:35.12.
And is she bringing all of us juice? That's gonna sound so bad for you lot who can't hear this conversation right now.
The gap to Barnes behind is now 1.3 seconds.
1.8. Okay. Catching up to Hilton. Yeah, 2% chance of rain, but it's not until like
Okay, Jay, you're reeling.
about
Crowder.
30 minutes after the
Gap's
race
now
is scheduled to
1.4.
finish. God, look how much we've caught up with the two in front. Fantastic. Hoping by the end of the race we get some tired eyes in front of us and perhaps pick up an extra position or two. Yes, the BSTV channel is also broadcasting this race with a commentary, so feel free to have that open on another side if you want more than one camera on the race. Oh, Hilton's gone a bit wide there. Now, is Hilton going to let Derek through straight away, or is some work needs to be done? I think it's letting him go.
The gap to Crowder ahead is now 0.8. You've just done a 2:34.75. Sector 2 is 0.6.
Yeah,
off the
okay, I
pace.
think someone needs to
Okay,
check on
Jay,
Squiz.
lap times are pretty consistent.
Okay, we're going to use a nice boost from Hilton. Hope Hilton moves out of the way. We'll see from there what happens. Do you move, Hilton? No.
Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
I did not. I was not expecting that to happen. Jesus. That was really a case of see a gap and just absolutely go for it. Hilton is a lap down, but we'll probably want to stick with us to keep some pace going. Meanwhile, from back in the SRL days, we go up against Mr. Crowther, sorry. People race differently, don't they? In certain situations. Hilton might not be used to a situation where he's lapped by the same class compared to like if it's like GT4s and stuff. Anyway, let's keep this corner nice and open. Less steering input. How are we going to go here? 2 laps of fuel left. Oh yeah. Yeah, literally 2 laps, so we're going in next lap anyway.
Left side. Still there.
It's a stop. It looks like downs.
Clear left.
Great move. Keep it up.
Oh, there's a few who've gone in now.
Very little fuel left.
There's a couple who've gone into the pits this lap.
Box this lap. 14th. You're a 10th off the pace in Sector 1. Sector 2 is a second off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.40 off the pace.
You might find that a lot of people, if they've not been able to save, they're going to be coming in this lap. So if you're racing with anyone in front who's not been able to lift, they'll be in this lap.
Time to get defensive, mate.
I've not practiced a pit entry at Spa. Shit. Wonder if Haaland's going to be telling everyone to stay humble tonight. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be going for a quick entry. I'll just want a safe one because I think there's going to be plenty of other people who will make that mistake instead. Yeah. Yeah, I bet those entry lines get a bit harsh for some people. I think Derek behind me is going to end up in, so let's not give him extra speed.
Very little fuel left. Hit this lap, in this lap.
1.1 laps of fuel left.
The leader, Prutos, is pitting.
Oh, okay, Miguel pitting, Pete pitting. One person isn't pitting. I think that's going to be Steven, and Steven's quite good at fuel saving, so nearly.
Look, I'm pitting.
Dems in front is pitting. Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 72 kilometers per hour. There's an incident in. Bus stop. It looks like it's Crowder. We'll need to stop again.
I think Deck
Box in. 5.
messed up
4,
slightly there.
3, 2, 1. Box now. Front left, 86%.
86,
Rear left,
that's fine.
94. There's a car approaching. Stay behind the white line. There's an incident in.
Apparently a couple are taking tyres. Right, we're out ahead of Chris. Tyres are on about 86%. Just in case they've cooled down a bit. Yeah, 88% both sides.
Gap to V14. Ahead is now 1.1 seconds.
Alright, first lap out the pits. Let's just take it a little bit easier than usual. Just smoother outputs. Inputs, outputs, whatever you want to call them.
The leader, Walker, is pitting.
Sh- 22 struggling here. They passed us after pitting earlier, I think.
Frutos, car number 21, is leading the race. The gap to E14 ahead is now 0.12.
Slight lift.
Car right. Still there. Clear right.
Lucky there.
There's an incident in La Source. It looks like
On your right. Clear right.
That's Renault. Renault's just come out right behind me. 15th. Or was. Yeah, 14th, 15th. So just keeping the team updated on that one. Well, I think Demis is going to be a little bit tricky to pass. We're much quicker, but I feel Demis is going to want to fight for this place. So we'll just brake a bit lighter, but a bit earlier. Save the tyres a little bit. Maybe use this to, if we're not going to pass him. Just
Right side.
maybe push him into a mistake.
Right side. Clear right.
This is, though, causing Renault and Chris to catch us up, so we might have to get a move on. As Renault is very quick.
On your left. Clear left.
Not ideal.
Car right. Still there.
So infatuated
Still
with
there.
defending, didn't look forward.
Hold your line.
Oh, you can't give me slipstream now.
Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
P13.
I don't know if I'm going to get a slipstream here. I'm a bit too far. A little bit of tyre screeching there.
Okay, Jay, don't let this guy distract you. Quicker than you entering La Source.
Right, I think we're luckily enough getting a slipstream. Just need a couple of good corners.
Left side. Hold your line.
Oh, Renault's pushing me.
Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Wow. Wow.
You need to slow down and give back some time.
Literally would have pushed me straight off that corner.
You'll need to slow down if you don't want a penalty. We're halfway home. We estimate 26 minutes of fuel left.
Man, if I hadn't backed out of that.
Alright Jay, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
On your right. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. On your right. Clear right.
Awesome. Well done. Our refueling window opens after
Right, let's escape.
minutes and closes after 1 hour.
Let's
8
escape.
minutes.
You better defend against bloody Renault as much as he defended against me. .16 places we're up. Maybe 17 actually by the end of the lap, and my God, behind.
It's now 1.1.
Stupid off track, didn't need that.
The next car is House, car number 67.
I think Renault's quicker than us around here anyway, but won't let that deter us, or in the end, if he does end up passing us, we'll just use him for fuel saving. Hey, Jose, how are you doing? Hope you're good, hope you're well.
P12.
Yeah, up 17 places, 12th place so far. Not bad, not bad at all.
Work together, mate. Work together.
Carl could potentially be getting a penalty in front of us somewhere.
We're racing.
Oh god, it's just got dark on the screen all of a sudden. Clouds have gone in. Hey Dan, found your channel, nice work. You had a reason I'll try and join some leagues next year. Awesome, Rafa. That's awesome. Scheduling permitting, of course. Well, in the bottom underneath video description, if you can do European evening times, there's some good leagues there for you. Different times during the week. Did you abandon the Audi? No, in this league, I've signed up with the Elantra, so I race the Elantra. But Rafa, thank you for the kind words. That's awesome. For the touching race, we were 3 cars behind and I didn't see you anymore on the side. I thought you'd gotten up, the car went a little outside and we got caught. It was oh yeah, it's fine. I said, I guessed it was unintentional.
That's correct.
Good luck, Jay. Time to go. Yeah, no worries, Naps. Have a good one, man. I'll check my shift workers hard for understandable.
I'll jam somewhere.
Yeah, shift work can do that sometimes. Oh, it's me not being smooth now. I'm hoping Rene does make a move and get through, because he is quicker. I think I'm starting to lose tyres as well.
Okay, Jay. Don't be intimidated by this little shit. Make him work for it.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Don't panic.
Okay, let's use Rene for fuel saving. So give me a second, chat. I'll read the comments in a second. I think I take that corner wrong sometimes. I'd like to apologise if it's my fault. That's why later when you caught up with me I told you to come on to repair. Oh, okay, fair enough.
The guy in front is Earhart.
Well, thank you for returning the place. You didn't have to. It's a race, so things happen. We'll just keep up with Rene and go a little bit faster. We are...
B13. What's going on, mate? Come on, get your act together.
12 seconds behind Dietmar. We're lapping slower than quite a lot of people as well, so that's not good. I would say to everyone as well, Rafa, join the Discord for the TCR community, the TCR cord. Because that's a handy Discord to get into. 12 hours? Very unlikely, to be honest. My PC isn't very good at endurance events sometimes. Can sometimes play up.
Send it. You've got half your fuel left.
Which touring car, which TCR are they using in the 12 hours of Spa? Probably be the Elantra, right? The Elantra is usually the car if they use only one TCR. Wow, Everton. Everton.
Sector 2 is 0.9 off the pace.
Nice, I'll join it. Yeah, is the TCR Discord's a good place as well to find other people who are wanting to race in your time zone. So you can find a lot of North and South American people if you're based outside of the world, or if you're based in Europe, there's a lot of Europeans in there. Oof. Car's on 19x. We're on 7. It's 15 for a penalty. So if I can keep it nice and neat, I won't have to spend any more there either. A top 10 could be possible here. We've just got to hope that
Window is open.
a couple of the people in front mess up a little bit. I kind of want to, in the TCR Discord, where it has the league advertisements, I want to be able to have a pinned post that shows every single league available in different time zones around the world. Based in the Middle East, okay. We've got a couple of people who come in here around the Middle East area, so this channel on YouTube and Twitch is truly international.
You've just done a 235.07.
We are catching up to the people in front. But Rene and Dietmar are both teammates, so yeah, we'll see what happens there. If Dietmar and Chris start fighting, that's good for us. Chelsea 4, Southampton 1.
Stay close.
Rene about to fight there, but it's just like, no, don't have to fight.
Incident in Lacombe. Looks like it's Andrew.
So it's key, just keep up with Rene, lift a little bit every now and then, and we can hopefully have a good time. Yeah, he's gone too far there, so we can catch him back up here. Excuse me.
Okay, Jay, you need to pass this twat. You're losing too much time.
Jim telling me I need to overtake Rene. I'm like, no, I want to chill. I'm chilling with Rene. Jesus, speed I'm getting around there. Got 3, so we're 0.9 laps left in this bit.
13th place.
Right, catching up to Andrew. Oh, Liverpool Newcastle looks like a good match. But I'll watch, because if Rene gets a tow from Andrew, he could potentially get rid of me. Just as a heads up, Andrew, me and Rene aren't battling, so don't feel like you gotta hold anybody up. Okay, thank you.
Car left, clear left.
Just gonna try and use him for a bit of fuel saving for now.
The gap to P12.
Rene doing everything he can to get...
0.9.
Doing everything to try and get away from me now. After that one mistake I made. I'll get him back. There we go, still 2.9, so... I have to go in next lap. So, 8 litres for 3 laps. And 3 laps is about 7.5 minutes.
Thanks, Andrew, mate.
There we go, much better corner there that time.
Come on, find the gap.
Gonna go one more lap. I don't think we're going to survive for 2 laps on fuel saving.
20 minutes remaining, you've got 20 minutes left.
Oh, but I nearly lost it. Yeah, it's saying 2 laps left now. We've still got all this bit of the track left to do, so...
There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Newman. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap, please, Jay.
Yeah, I just heard that you had an incident. I was like, what? Another one for Chelsea?
Stay close, there might be a chance here.
Yeah, I'll be going in this lap as well, and I've done a little bit fuel saving, so...
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line.
Ooh, I thought I cleared him there.
Hold your line. Clear left.
The next car is 1 lap behind.
Alright, we're in front of Renault, so we can push a little bit more now. Using for the slipstream, so got an extra little 4 or 5 temps just from that one bit. So we're going to stretch out.
Exit speeds up. The leader, Frutos, is pitting. We're running on fumes, mate. In this lap, box this lap. Walker, car number 1, is now in the lead.
Come on, we got this. Wow, that Newcastle Liverpool match looks amazing. I need to make sure Renault does not overtake me here.
House.
Car left.
There's La Source. Looks like it's Jeffrey.
Clear left.
Incident in bus stop. It looks like Earhart. Okay, Jay. We'll fill you to the end of the race. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Left front 70%, right rear 87. Pit exit's clear. There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Earhart.
Just as a guideline, my tyres, and I've just gone in for my last pit stop, are at 75%. So that should be more than enough to last the end of the race with a decent grip. Both sides. It's not until about 50% where you start getting dodginess from them. Right, we stick with Renault to the end. So they were just talking about tyres in the team Discord there.
15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go.
Let's go. Keep within a second of Renault at all times if we can. $18 places we've made, so very happy with that. Yeah, this is one of the easier ones to learn how to fuel save at as well, I find.
The gap to Earhart ahead is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Seems to be quicker than Renault here, so...
There's an incident in La Source. We think it might be Elton.
That could just be people going into the pits. We could make another place up here. So I was concentrating through a corner there. Yeah, it felt a little bit shorter. Renault had a much quicker one than me though and managed to jump me in there, but that's fine because I could just tail him till the end of the race now. We're running in 12th and 13th, so just make sure you beat us. I'm still going to slightly fuel save, just in case my crew chief has taken into account the fact that I have been fuel saving and underfuels me. But we'll see. We'll see. Apparently have 7 laps of fuel left, and we are on lap... I think he'll go in for a splash and dash. There we go. He had a really long first stint, I think, so... Alright, come on, let's keep up with Renault.
Frutos, car number 21, is now leading.
There we go. This long straight here should be enough to get from 0.7 to maybe 0.5, even 0.4. To cut out the track a bit. He's trying to cut out that slipstream, but still getting little bits of it. Wow, Newcastle, Jesus. 3-3. Try not to let the curves disturb you too much. Got someone in front, it's Andrew.
Keep putting the pressure on, force a mistake.
Left side.
Thank you, Andrew.
That lap time was 2:35.11. Alright Jay, that's good consistency, keep it up.
Ah! Damn it, Arsenal. Excuse me. Go on then, someone let me know who scored for Arsenal. Chelsea though, demolished Southampton. Timber? Fucking damn it, of all bloody players.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. Come on, keep digging.
Bet all the little kid Arsenal fans are going, oh, he rejected United and scored for us? No, we didn't want him. Oh, we've actually got Chris 4 seconds in front of us, so me and Rene have been that quick working together, inadvertently. We've caught up to Dietmar and Chris. Juan Sancho grabbed the last 2 for us. Us? Didn't know you were a Chelsea fan, Jose. Top 10 the way the first stint went. We could potentially get to top 10. With the BSTV's got some very good competitors in it. Yeah, oh, fair enough, didn't know that. Can someone check on Squiz? I don't think he's going to be having a good time right now. Five laps of fuel left, we've got more than enough. Okay. Don't know if I'm about to get held up here. We'll see. We are 3.5 behind Chris.
Him under pressure, he'll make a mistake.
Hey, Brentford actually scored. I honestly thought Brentford were going to maul Aston Villa today, but what do I know? Oh, Pete's just... Oh, no! No! Pete's wheel just disconnected. Oh shit. Pete's wheel was just disconnected and going into the wall. Fuck. Man, I'm so sorry. Man, that puts us up to 12th, but I want better circumstances next time.
Okay, Jay, you've got half your fuel left.
So his emergency off button for his rig is next to his drink. He reached for his drink, missed his drink, and hit the emergency button instead. Wow. I've just done the Kimmy, you can't have a drink. Oh no, gutted for him. Yes, absolutely, bot. Logan, sorry. Ah, terrible corner there. Yo, hang on.
Andrew _
Andrew.
just 5 viewers.
Thank you. Andrew, thank you so much, man. How are we doing today? What were you racing? And welcoming everyone from Andrew's stream.
Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
We overfueled. We always overfuel. Even when we fuel save. And he puts less in, we overfuel. It was a vintage and Lotus 79. Nice. It's a good combo, that.
V12.
The combo. Amazing. I'm hoping, because Renault was so much quicker than us in the pits, that they've underfueled. Well, we're 4 seconds behind Chris, who's catching up to Dietmar. I think if we get an opportunity to pass Renault, we need to take it. Renault's fuel saving. He is 100% fuel saving. Hey, Paul. Takes it out of you. What was you driving in the vintage? Because the Audi is hard work in that. So if you were driving that, I wouldn't really blame you.
10 minutes left. 2 minutes.
The Nissan. I've never actually driven a Nissan. It looks like it could be a lot of fun though. Terrifying speed compared to the Audi.
Perfect, thank you.
Hi, welcome.
Oh, that's not... Cheers, Chris. Last lap. If we're going to get Renault. Here we go. If we're going to do it, we're going to do it now.
Lap to go.
.5, we can make a pass, or attempt to.
In incident in Eau Rouge. Looks like it's Elton.
It's
Yellow flag.
Hilton.
There's an incident in Radion. It looks like Elton.
Take it.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line.
That's-
Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
I have been pulled. It's just getting better as we go on. Oh, another.
Summers
Ben.
1971 just rated with 5 viewers.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate it, man. Nearly. Ben, you've been doing IMSA Vintage as well? I don't know if we're going to catch up Renee here. Nah, I think we've not... Should have gone a gear lower, maybe.
So bad on straight. Good race, everyone.
That's 5 minutes of fuel left.
Amazing days as well. That's in 60 seconds.
Another one.
Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah, I felt pretty good on this car today. You remembered how to drive this car, huh?
Ah. Go on, mess this up, Renee. No, he didn't. Good racing. That was really good racing.
Well, good too. Well, like,
17 places were made up.
There's the finish. Good drive.
I did as you were going fast.
Great result, Tony.
Everyone go for group photo here.
We didn't hit that one. Good race, mate. Good race. Very funny.
Yeah, don't do that. Thanks, Carl. What's your finish, Carl? I think it was Alan, wasn't it? You're his best back, didn't you? Yeah.
Well done, Tony. Quality race there, mate.
Thanks, Carl. Where did you finish?
Come on, let's see if everyone joins. Sanjay joined us. Oh! And someone's just absolutely smashed it against the wall. Oh! What the hell just happened there? What just happened there?
That's the end of the session.
Andrew, Ben, thank you both so much for throwing raids over this way. Massively appreciate it. I need to see what just bloody happened there, because... Oh, right, amazing. Right, I'm going to... Anyone jumps in for an interview? Right, I'm going to see if I can jump in for an interview. It's been a pleasure racing with you lot for the past last 2 races, and can't wait to see you all next season. Take care. Right, so you should be able to hear everyone now.
Yeah. if I'd got past Pete at the start, maybe I might have managed to stay with you, but
Yeah,
ultimately it was
I
it was good.
yeah, I think if it wasn't for first lap, I would probably be in the group. I wouldn't be able
There
to
we go.
get away
Don't trust
from the
anyone
rest.
called Ben Summit. Wow.
But yeah, once I got away, I was just skipping the pace.
Hey, Aria,
Yeah,
I was
just
seeing
missed
you
a
guys switching positions and everything.
pretty
and I
nice
was,
hour,
okay,
20
I
minute
can do
race.
this.
So nice race, nice recovery.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Yeah, it was
Up.
just mental.
We
there was
we
nothing I could
finished.
do. I tried to like
Shit, that's not what I wanted.
push to keep the gap as it was, but you just
We
on the
finished
straight,
17
what it
positions
was,
up.
but it was like my car was going.
Started in
backwards,
29th,
and I know
finished
obviously
12th.
It's a
The
draft and
biggest
everything,
climber.
but
I'll take that.
I think the way I'd set the car
Just
up,
didn't want to put you
going
off.
through a
No,
rouge,
it's
the
fine.
back
Chat
was
away, man.
slipping
If I can't
a
answer you,
little
then
bit,
I
and
can't
think
answer
that
you.
was
Easy as
costing
that.
me even more time down the straight.
But water.
It was insane. Basically, as soon as I shifted into sixth, it was like everyone else had put NOS on or something.
Yeah, that is a Honda problem.
Yeah, like I could get the lap time or similar to the lap time, but obviously in the racing you can't. There's nothing you can do.
All right, let's get our favourite part of the stream.
Cash ball.
People from this league do come in and watch this video, so be as respectful as you can. If you wouldn't say it to their face, don't say it at all, etc., etc.
It was a good showcase of my
And
season, struggling with the car in the beginning and now
yeah, let's
finally getting to grips with it.
Let's have a look at all the incidents, because there was a fair few there.
Without fuel saving.
Yeah, no, you bust it. I realised. I think after 5 laps was like the best I can hope.
Laying in bed watching on TV. Oh, you put me on your TV? That's brave.
I thought my race would be with Pete and then Alex, and because my car was shit, I think Alex and Jeffrey were right there. There was nothing.
Oof, yeah, happened right at the start.
It was still a good little.
I had an off track. Was this just a?
Fair. I did enough fuel saving.
Yeah, it's me just trying to keep. Ooh, there was a little bit of contact, but not too much. Trying to keep it as respectful as I could.
I had to save after the pit stop.
No, you're on
thought I did.
EV, hear me out. Yeah, I got pushed out there slightly, didn't I?
Catching me. I was like, I don't know what the
fuck. I got
like,
pushed slightly.
The track.
Hear me out.
Great,
no.
But then everywhere else he would catch me, and to be fair, I do struggle here into the last 2 corners because.
It was a hell of a start. It was a hell of a first like 3-4 laps, wasn't it?
It's almost different every lap.
Carl apparently messed up here.
Yeah, it was good.
Oh no! Straight into the wall.
No one went for
held the brakes in though.
On that group, just staying behind them, save 2 or 3 laps.
Yeah.
Hilton had an instant here, got turned.
When he realised what was going on. Pete, I think he was as well. But then he pitted.
God, how'd that look to
like a lap earlier,
Andrew? Oh, it's Chris. Sorry.
I was
Let's have a look from Chris's view.
But couldn't make it stick on the straight, so I was like, well, I'll just. It's not like he's going so slow, and I knew I wasn't going to catch you, so I was just saving more and more fuel. So I went 2 laps longer than.
That was close.
1 lap longer than Alex in the second stint.
I think I had another off track. Oh yeah, this is an okay battle as well.
It's quite a bit of fuel in this track. 2 laps.
Yeah, not good for United.
It just worked out. Like the trouble is, the car felt really good, but it just had nothing on the straights. Nothing.
Yeah, Honda was really slow on straights.
Yeah, I had to mess quite a bit with the setup yesterday on the officials to.
There you go.
Good pace on the straights without.
Straight above you on the bot football.
No wing.
Yeah,
right, instant with Roger.
Yeah, I had
Welcome to here. Roger ended up 18th overall, so finished where he started. Just overcooked it slightly.
Yeah,
just dodged 2 cars there.
With extra safety.
Oh, what would I prefer? Oh, that's a difficult one.
I don't think it matters.
Because both can be utterly shite sometimes. Probably football, because I got more likely of a chance of being able to play football than drive an F1 car.
While trying to stay with you in the draft, so no, you just bossed it, mate. Absolutely great way to finish. You stole my 100% winning all the endurance races.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, someone just literally parked at
I
the
knew
side.
it'd be difficult here, like, 'cause I'm not
Right, Luke.
mega good here. But,
Ooh.
Yeah, and to be honest, the Honda
Lost
was
control.
the worst car
That's a big
to
cut
win here
right there.
today because of the
At that point, I'd just go in the pits.
Yeah, I think the way I did it in the end was the only way to get.
Luke ended up finishing 29th, 6 laps down, 8 laps down overall.
And yeah,
Drive
you
your
won the
car as F1.
championship,
Oh
right?
no, I wouldn't do that. Not in a
I
Yaris.
don't know what happened to Simon. He seemed to just disappear partway through. I think the start of the race. Came back and then I think he went again. I don't know what happened at all.
He parked it first time. Not sure why. I haven't seen any comments anywhere, but
maybe it's a equipment issue. Maybe then.
You're talking about Simon Trendo?
Yeah.
He had some problems with his foot and probably it was too much for him.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright,
I don't know what
Hilton.
happened to Pete at the end.
He disconnected his wheel. He was reaching for a water bottle and pushed emergency switch to turn off.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really
I unfortunately didn't have Discord on my stream at the time, so you couldn't hear the no.
Yeah, I genuinely think he would have caught me in maybe 2 laps or on the last lap.
Has everyone
for him as
pitting?
well.
Another instant here.
Thanks to that, I ended up on the 3 championship.
Oh, that's a bit of a squeeze there.
Yeah, you'll be a pro driver next season.
Yeah, but I won't be competing on every round because I have to make some break.
Andrew with another crash,
and,
unfortunately.
Racing every week, it's
Oh, just spinning.
it's just tiring.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
that
I get
rejoining was a bit
Particularly
slow.
This season's been long.
Don't want to be trundling along like
one
that.
of the round, well, next season technically, 1 round will be on Christmas Day and 1 will be on New Year's Day. I don't think they're gonna do the New Year's, the Christmas Day one, obviously. So I think
shit,
it'll
yeah.
drop around
Christmas Day racing.
because of that. Maybe.
What do you
and
lot
I think
reckon?
Everyone's. I don't think they've decided yet. Sorry. So we'll have to wait and see what's going on. I, for one, don't want to race Christmas Day either. And after this long season, I think it'd be good just to have a little bit of a shorter season next season.
Or maybe even just have a break Christmas week and then week 13 have the Champions' Choice on that week.
Yeah, but then that season, the commentators and everything, and plus us don't get a break before the next season. So
Right,
technically
yeah.
they'll have a break. They'll have a bit of a longer break to start.
Mate, so good, wasn't
I
it?
think they should just start next season, not
Snow.
not
Imagine.
now, but after the new year, because this season was just tiring.
Yeah, well, you're telling me. Although I don't do too much practice, but it's the racing every Wednesday.
I gotta.
Practicing for half a season, and after that I was like, okay, just Mondays and
Time to get
max 2
hiring for ESR.
next day, and that's all.
Yeah, I don't do. I've been driving GT4 this season.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
I've just been doing a league with GT4. It's been a nice distraction on the Mondays. The next season they're introducing TCR as a multi-class, so I've now got TCR on Mondays, TCR on Wednesdays, officials on Tuesdays, IMPC on Saturdays.
Yeah, because I did the Red Bull IMPC, but I did it in a GT4, and I had such a fun race. I haven't really done an enduro, and I did it on Sunday night. I was going to do Zolder, but life ended up getting away, unfortunately. But normally
Dirt Rally in Finland, oh my god, can you imagine?
One that I can do, so I think I might do that. If I was to do another league, it'd have to be in a different car. I wouldn't want to carry on driving a TCR in another league. It's bad enough I have to do IVRA.
I'm kind of glad I didn't follow through with that one, to be honest, because it's not just the driving, it's all the rules and the procedures, and there's a lot that goes on there.
Honestly, that stuff is what actually makes it for me. Like, if something gets fucked up,
Turbo
and a safety
attacks.
car happens, it brings you back on the lead lap sometimes.
These are just content, ain't that the truth?
It brings you back with the pack, and it can save you a race. But yeah, like, it can work against you if you've got a bit of a lead and something happens. But it swings and roundabouts, and it's a bit more realistic than in real life. And I like all the once you've done
F1 has so much merch stuff. It's
rules,
nuts.
Honestly, it's fine. Like, the competition though is so tough, and no one's really around. I haven't. I just feel like I'm doing it all, and I'm just fed up. I just want to not. I just want the break, if I'm honest. I like saying driving something else, like a GT4.
Completely understandable. No, GT4s have been fun. I picked the Aston Martin, which it is an absolute pig to get out of slow corners, but it's been really competitive and a nice change of pace, you know.
Yeah, exactly. That's literally it. Just a different way of driving. You've got to figure it out, drive differently, and adapt. And it's more. I like the challenge from that aspect of it. And I was in the McLaren. Because I would have gone in the BMW, but I don't have the new one, and I can't afford to get the new one. But
a lot of people have been started in the BMW and then literally went to either Porsche or McLaren.
Yeah, the McLaren. The only thing I don't like about the McLaren is the feel of the front. It feels so light and just.
And he's gone.
Yeah.
Mid-conversation as usual.
So now he's going to accidentally like promote another car, just like instead of just moving them across. So yeah, GT4s and McLarens. Oh shit.
I have to go, guys. See you all next season, hopefully.
Yeah, see you next season, mate. Good to race with you.
Yeah, see you next
season. Just going through all the incidents over the race, and there's some avoidable ones. Mostly side by side into corners, people just still not giving enough space, it seems. Like a legend. So apparently an incident here. It's overrunning it. Chris will be overrunning it. Shouldn't be. Oh, just avoiding. Yeah, nice avoidance. Sounds like there's someone right behind. Ooh. That was close. Yeah, there's a lot less a lot less crashes in this league. Oh no, I got a picture of so you know I said someone accidentally hit the emergency stop button on their rig. They've just sent the image of what it looks like. Just ask if I can share this. So he reached for the water bottle, he missed it, and he hit the emergency stop on his rig. And he has that next season, no promises. Because I might end up like... clicking someone's name who you've crashed into and written off. Right, where is it? So, if you ever get an emergency stop button on your rig, take care to not put your water bottle, sorry, right next to it. Because if you reach for it and you miss, you might accidentally hit the bottom. I think, yeah, better placement needed. If you lot haven't seen yet, look in the TCR chat and look at the Pete's bottle and button placement.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like the worst place to put this bottle, to be honest.
Saying that, mine's right next to my plug socket, so don't worry.
Don't spill it. Don't spill it.
Alright, let's see what else is there to look at. Yeah, there's not really many other incidents, to be honest. There's this incident here between teammates. Oh no, he nearly pushed out his teammate. Oh, both for teammates. Oh no. Chris nearly knocking out his own teammate there. Hey, Sean. Did you see it? Yeah, I've seen it. That's the first time in history two brothers... Oh no, hang on. No, it's not the first time two brothers have done a free practice, because Schumacher... They were brothers, right? Or were they cousins and I've been thinking they've been brothers for years? Or is it the first time in the same team? Oh, probably the first time in the same team that they've got two brothers, actually. That's probably what it is. Because Ralph and Michael have never been in the same team. Yeah, it's alright, I realised it meant the same team. Just me being stupid. Alright, we've got Stephen Walker there. I'll probably be interviewed next. We'll have a look. A nice, nice massive jump for us. 17, nearly 18 places. We had a nice long battle with Rene. Wow. Wow. David Schumacher and Mick are cousins, right? Okay. Yeah, so David Schumacher isn't with any of the formers anymore. David's gone to. David does testing for WEC, doesn't he? David is Ralph's son. Okay. I'm sure. I'm sure he does testing for WEC now. David, or unless he's actually doing I don't know. I'm sure I've read that he is still involved in some high-end motorsport. I want to be this much successful that someone shouts like that kid for me. Maybe one day, man. Practice, practice, practice. What else happened? Was there any other moments? Oh yeah, there was. Right. So the moment that Pete's wheel went. So you'll be able to pinpoint the exact moment that Pete's wheel disconnected. Don't know if you Jay on Monday. Oh no! Hit the emergency stop on the button. Oh no! Just watch the wheel. Just snaps. Wow. Then he got it back. Wow, that's so unlucky. Some crashes for some reason. It's why I do the crashes afterwards. People love watching them. Hirakawa's making his Formula 1 free practice. Yeah, McLaren putting him and Pato Award in, right? Then Red Bull are doing Isaac Hager and I don't know who else they're doing. Who else are Red Bull doing? Jesus Christ.
Sorry, lads.
What happened there? So Matt and Matthew both fighting away. We did a post-season test with Haas. With Haas? Okay. Interesting. Oh, Jesus. Christ, that was close. Drivers called, commentators say his name like 3 times in the same sentence. Jeez. I know there's Ugo. I know there's Ugo. Ugo, can't remember what his bloody second name is. Sean, you might know. McLaren, academy driver. Ugo has now partnered with Toyota and Rio is racing under. Ah, see, that makes sense. No. I'm on about the guy that when he was 13 was on iRacing and kicked my ass in Formula 4. So, I was about to say Ugo, but that's a bloody Barclays man. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Alright, still got Stephen under interview at the moment. See if we can find the start of the race. I had Ukuwawa. No, I need to get it right. Ugo Chukwu. I'm just gonna put his name down. That guy. So I have raced that guy on iRacing twice in Formula 4. One when he was 13 and still in karts, and the other one was literally earlier this year. And then we found out 2 weeks later that he was signed with McLaren and in F1 Manager. Alright, how insane is that? Ooh, it could be... Lads, I'm taught. Actually, I don't want to get caught going lads, and then get pulled up for an interview or something. Oh, it was Casper this time.
That was close. Yeah. I've started playing some Star Citizen, Jay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it was the free event over the last 2 weeks, but I've only caught it the last part of it.
Is that like the big sort of space exploration?
Yeah,
game?
it's the one that's like been in alpha since like for 10 years now. But there's just, I was so skeptical. I was like, well, I do iRacing, and it's almost exactly the same, where you pay money for stuff. But I only gave it a go because it was free, and my eldest told me it was free. And then I just basically spent the whole weekend trying to play it.
Oh my
and
God.
Watching shit loads of videos, YouTube videos on it, and it's fucking brilliant. I love it.
What's it called again? Star Citizen?
To fly. Yeah.
Yeah, now imagine if you got the full-on like Microsoft Flight Sim setup and stuff.
Yeah, well, yeah, I'd love to. I've always been interested in that kind of thing, like games like Freelancer when I was growing up and stuff. And
yeah, I remember TFX.
Elite. Yeah, one of the best games I ever played. Not many people remember this, but it's called Conflict Free Space 2.
Okay, is that the same as the Conflict Desert Storm series?
No,
or?
think of it as like It was like a
Fucking
story-driven
hell,
thing,
asshole.
and I think it's from like 1999
Okay.
on PC. It was like 3 or 4 discs, and you play through it, and it was story-driven, and it was just cool. Like Star Citizen is very much like that, but without. There are story elements. It's basically like an MMO, but it's just
See, I love my MMOs.
Yeah, I streamed a bit of it on my Twitch, and I ended up like crashing the fucking ship and what have you. But ultimately,
Hey, content's content.
yeah, it's a beautiful game as well, and something so soothing about like taking off, getting into space.
This is my race start, by the way.
You need to set and yeah, I just could lose myself in it, and I'm worried now. I'm like, no. But yeah, it's I'm just gonna try that.
Don't blame you if it's very rare that games get you like that nowadays. It's like playing Football Manager for the first time. Like you spend, once you get it, I remember the first time I properly played it after like spending a couple of years out. I was on it for literally weekends and weekends.
Yeah, that's one game where I can stay up till like 3 o'clock in the morning and be like, shit, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, but you just like one more game.
Yeah, just one more.
And then when it's going bad, you're like, no, I can't leave on a loss. I've got to save on a win. And then like, I'll just win this next one easy. I should be at the bottom of the league. And then you lose. You're like, oh.
Yeah, they've got like Chris Wood or Callum Wilson or something, and you're done for.
Yeah, Callum Wilson scores 16 goals against you, and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I'm gonna start playing more like shorter RPGs and stuff like that, just because it's just been constant racing this season. Like we said before, just like with driving different cars and stuff. After a while, it's just like I haven't moved my rig for the whole of this season, and usually like over weekends I move it away so I can sit on a proper chair. But this season has just been constant. So much going on in life as well. Like recording the track, guys, is like taking an extra couple of hours out my week as well.
Yeah, especially when you used to do the wet as well.
Oh, don't get me started.
On Dave Track Guides, I personally, unless I've missed it, like I'm an idiot and I can't see it, but the track temperature and the humidity of what you do the lap on would be great to see, because I use your lap time as a guide to see where I'm going to be roughly, where I need to be roughly. But then there was I can't remember, there was one time, or whether it was this week, where I went in and I was like 2 seconds quicker, and I was like, I'm not 2 seconds quicker than Jay. Like,
is this in the wet?
No, in the dry. Like, I'm shitting wet. Like, I will watch your videos to see where I need to be, and then I'll go and try it if I know it's going to be a wet race. So I really appreciate you doing them.
Oh, thank you.
But from even in a wet perspective, I guess. But yeah, definitely from a dry, like knowing what the track temp and the humidity, because the humidity affects lap times so much. I've noticed that this season, because when I was doing practice, the humidity was, I think, in the 40s, whereas when I went to Carl's lobby and then for the race, the humidity was in the 90s, and I could do 32s race pace when it was low humidity and low track temp.
Good idea,
but
man.
Same track temp, but with massively higher humidity, I was over a second slower.
Are you in my Garage 61 team?
No, I don't have any of that.
Oh, you don't? Oh, okay, fair enough. I was gonna say that would have been probably the perfect way to bring up everything in the session, like all the track times. But I could, at the same time, I could use that, and I might. Okay, so if
the overlays.
Yeah, so the overlays. If I record the session, like save the replay, then I record the videos for it afterwards, it doesn't put the information on there. I would have to do it live, but it's very hit and miss whether I can hit it like live, and I don't really want the stream chat underneath while I'm doing live
Yeah,
laps
no,
because I'll be talking. However, I've started putting the actual lap times in the video description underneath, so I might actually, now that you've said that, might chuck in more info like the humidity underneath. I might do that for next season, and if people actually look at that, then I have no problems sharing that. I try and keep it as close to the official sessions as possible, or what I've put in as the what's it called, as the hosted session on Mondays. That's usually around the same sort of amount. But yeah, if you want to see that data, I've got no problem putting the average of humidity or temperature of the lap times underneath in the video description or something. If that helps you lot, then I'm happy to do that.
Yeah, that'd be sick. I think that would definitely help. That would be much appreciated.
Yeah, I think I have the track a bit too wet sometimes as well, but I think that's, I sort of in my mind do that by design, because with how wet it gets in officials, you don't always see the puddles. There's nothing to say that the rain will build up. I might get teleported in. Always the way, isn't it? Let me just think of something stupid to say. Sing something. My, please don't pick me, Delilah. Oh no.
Yeah. Brilliant. I don't know how much welcome to the booth, JayCaulls.
Hey guys, how we doing?
Oh, spectacular, mate. Spectacular. Let me find you on track. You did not qualify the car. You did the first challenge. What was there a reason for not qualifying? Did you just want to let everybody do their own thing?
I just think content is content sometimes.
Content's content. Yeah, absolutely.
He's content with his content.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
It was. I mean, you were up 17 places from your start position until you found that pesky Rene Earhart from Cutting Corny TCR team. He's frustrating, isn't he?
It's like a rash that you can't get. I'm joking. It's definitely not a rash. It's oh god, if he listens to this, Rene, I'm so sorry. But no, me and Rene are in officials, and our past battles in this league always have a good time. I'm racing last two races semi-casually, here to have fun. Don't want to come into the last two races and accidentally ruin like a team championship or Pro AM. You know, I just want to keep out of everyone's way, but at the same time, I'm in still to sort of like rub a couple of doors and have fun at the time. So yeah, Rene, I will see you again next season. Can't wait for more.
Yeah, too right.
No,
well said.
Fun watching you going at it, and it was clear you're having a lot of fun out there, and yeah,
absolutely.
That's what it's all about, mate. It looked great, it looked exciting, and I wish I was in that car with you. It looks a lot of fun.
There's room in the back seat, sir, so you can come in anytime you want. I'll just have to fuel up a bit less, you know, just to keep the speed on the straights.
Yeah. Right. And we've plugged your channels a couple of times in this one.
Oh, thank you.
I've even tried to inspire people to subscribe and pay for your channels. So when you're a millionaire next week,
yes,
remember
everyone.
me, won't you?
Yeah, give me your money, everyone. Give me all of your money.
Yeah.
I even take check.
Not mine, you won't. They're made of rubber. But yes, it's great having you racing with us. No matter how many races it is, it's brilliant watching you making your way through the field and dicing with everybody. Fantastically entertaining tonight. I think you got about as much footage as the race leader, if not twice as much, because he was out 11 seconds in the distance most of the time. Hopefully you had a blast.
Oh, absolutely. Like everyone who I raced with tonight, respectful racing, space given, a couple of incidents in front and a couple of incidents behind. I was very fortunate enough not to be involved in any of them. Touch wood, or in Pete Newman's case, touch emergency button to turn off the rig and crash it on the straight. But
No,
I'm sorry, Pete.
I've seen that in the chat. I wasn't going to mention it, but I'm so glad you did.
Oh no.
Oh dear. So Pete Newman, we replayed it because we were trying to figure out what the hell happened. His car just kind of speared off to the left.
I'm so sorry, Pete.
Right, he's had a wheel disconnect. And yes, he did have a wheel disconnect because he accidentally hit his emergency stop button on his rig. Because for those that don't know, some of these rigs and some of the force feedback are so powerful, they could easily break your wrist or break your thumbs. So you have an emergency stop button to get yourself out of crappy situations. He's hit it with his water bottle and disconnected his wheel.
My God.
I've got one of those buttons, Pete.
What? I know. Keep it away from your water
I have
bottle.
10 things between me and it just to keep it away from me, to make sure I don't hit it by accident.
Well, yes. Go and have a word with Pete Newman, will you?
It just means that if I had to hit it ever for real, it's pointless.
So, Pete Newman, I was going to keep it a secret. JayCaulls ratted you out.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. But he's got his water bottle in a better position than I have. Mine's next to like sockets and plugs and stuff. So I mean, so if you hear someone screaming, if you see a Honda Civic just doing break dancing in the middle of a corner, then yes, it's probably hurting.
Brilliant. That is fantastic. Oh dear. Well, hopefully you'll come back for some racing in season 19. I know you can't do every race every season. You're a superstar. You've got signatures to, put onto pictures of yourself semi-naked and things like that, and send them out to your loving fans.
All the time
I sent you that.
Yes, I know.
I sent you that in confidence. So just because I rat out Pete doesn't mean you have to rat out my side hustle. My goodness.
I'm just trying to help Pete Newman out. That's all I was doing. But yeah, anybody you want to shout out to before we let you go and, apparently kiss and sign a lot of pictures of yourself?
Massive thank you to the Result team, all of them. They've been in my ear tonight, just been entertaining, listening to each and every one of them, and it felt good being back after a season out. Like when my Wednesdays have been full of work, just sat there watching the stream and the broadcast, just a little tear in my eye, just like should have been me. but tonight just felt like the good old days. And of course, massive shout out to all of you lot here for all the organisation you do, the commentary, the entertainment, and I'm literally refreshing the Discord every hour. I'm even waking up in the middle of the night refreshing just to make sure that sign up's there so I could be one of the first names on there. So you want to give us an inside scoop as to when that's coming out so I can stop setting alarms and stop losing sleep?
That'll be Sunday. That'll definitely be Sunday. I've got quite a lot of work to do. But yeah, season 19 will be available for everybody on Sunday afternoon. For sign up, obviously Jay will be the very first one.
I can turn my alarms off, thank you.
Yeah, that gets him an immediate 1,000 point head start on everybody else.
And I'll still lose.
Oh dear, brilliant. But yeah, it's been very entertaining having you in our last few races of the season. I hope you can sign up and do some races next season as well. You get some free advertising, so it's probably worth it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, we look forward to having you in our interview room, probably and hopefully for some podium finishes next season. JayCaulls, everybody.
Thank you very much, guys, and
well done, matey.
Thank you. Take care of yourselves.
Yeah, thanks.
He does take an interest every now and then, but yeah, we'll see. I love driving those cars, and I will see how the Ford. I'll only get the Ford because I'm a Ford guy. Fuck Holden.
Yes, good.
I think I'm about the Aussie
So,
Supercars.
yeah, I'll get that, and then
There's BSTV also doing Aussie Supercar League for European
I'll just drive it
times.
and see how it feels. But I would love to do it because those V8s.
Oh yeah, everyone get your
poke
catches in.
When they used to broadcast the strength of field races on a Friday evening. I used to turn up and do that and like finish mid-pack, but I fucking love driving the cars. It made no difference to me. But last time I tried to do a full season, I was doing well, and I was getting faster and faster and working out the car and working out the setups, and I had good pace, but I lacked consistency. So I'd like to work on that and just have fun. I just want to have fun with the game. Like, I pay for it. I want to fucking do it. That's why I've been doing more races in general.
Yeah, true. I mean, yeah, I think it's the greatest car in the service, at least for me. I don't know.
Yeah, it's similar to what I like when I first joined this game. I did a lot of
GTE
racing, Porsche Cup racing. I went up Norway, so using a car without anti-lock brakes was
Lucky Arian.
like it was a skill set that I had, and I guess driving now the TCR, and I went off to do GT3s. Obviously, you lose that skill set a little bit, so I'd really like to get that back because
I'm just waiting for a proper opportunity to jump
drive
in.
other cars, and I think driving that skills transfer, obviously, like looking after tires, saving fuel, trying to maximize
100%.
the corners. Yeah, trying to maximize the corner speed. That helped.
See, anyone who's on iRacing, listen to Stephen. Stephen's an important person to listen
did a few
to.
races in that and did some practice sessions, and yeah, it's not the fastest thing, so you've got to really
Can
work
learn a lot.
At your braking. Like, you don't brake too much. You want to carry the speed.
We felt raw this week. Ain't gonna lie. I haven't watched it all,
like, say,
but I've watched that New Day segment, and it was.
As hard as
I couldn't keep my eyes off it.
It took me a while to get out of the mindset.
So good.
Thinking, well, if I brake later, and then I'll be quicker.
Yeah,
that's absolutely the wrong way to think about it. I think I've said it before. Like, just sometimes maybe even moving your braking forward point backwards by like
starting
5
segment.
meters,
Yeah, I think I will actually.
So much more speed and get on the accelerator.
Who's in the starting
so
segment?
Much more, like, it's much earlier, and carry obviously the speed down the next straight. So yeah, I'm looking at lap times now. I look at people's apex speed, not where they're braking.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, no, V8 was great. Like, I struggled at the end of the first race because I had so many. Well, second race, I had so many off tracks, and I got a penalty in the first race.
It's done to you, man. Yeah, I know. I saw it. I was keeping an eye on you. To be honest, for being out for so long and with how that field is,
give it a couple more
quite
seconds.
Competitive. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you did pretty good.
I think I'll do that as soon as I finish it tonight.
Hard car to just come back and drive it, and be on pace, It's one of those cars you need some time to get back to it.
Yeah, I was annoyed because I knew that I could go in qualifying, I could go quicker. But
I think for iRacing's releasing updates to the Australian supercars, I'm going to have you lot vote on which one I should get.
I'd done that.
I promised myself I wouldn't get one, but
I didn't matter what I did. I might fucking hook it up. I don't know what was going on.
I might be tempted to do some races with it.
My race pace,
it does look good fun.
Second quick on the practice lobby, and I couldn't see the difference. The track temp was the same. The humidity was pretty much the same. The fuel load was obviously the same. And I was like, why can't I just hit this fucking lap time? It made no sense to me. I think then I think I just got in my own head. So
outlap maybe, like, because the first 2 laps are really important in that car. Like, if you overheat the lightest of like of bits, the tires, then it can literally sentence the next lap.
Right, guys, I'm gonna set off the evening. Lovely racing with you all, and if you all sign up for next season, then we'll see you all next season.
Yeah, it was good to have you back for the races, mate. Good to see you around as well.
We'll see you there, Jay, and keep doing the videos because it helps a lot.
Yeah, man, it's really pretty. Like, what you've done for the community here for the last couple of seasons as well hasn't gone unnoticed, like, massively. So
thank you, guys. That means a lot.
That's great content, man.
I'll start crying. I'm an ugly crier as well. So no, just keep putting thumbs ups on them, share them about, and maybe like put a comment on them every now and then, because YouTube's weird with their algorithm. Like, they like comments and shares and stuff like that for some reason. But now, as long as people are finding use for them, and I'll take the feedback on board with the humidity and the temps as well. And if, like I say, if people want that stuff on, then I'll either put it on the actual video or in the video description or something. So yeah, anyway, guys, I will see you next race.
Okay,
yeah, see you later, mate. Well done.
Good night.
I'm gonna get off as well. I've got to sort.
No, that's awesome. That's cool. Like, so the YouTube guides I put out, in my head, a lot of people won't race these cars because they don't know how to race them, or they don't think they can get quick enough in the cars. Nobody makes guides for these cars anymore, so I've taken it upon myself to put out weekly videos before each week changes, so people can get practice in and try and try the cars out, and I feel if people are safe driving these cars, then they're going to participate in more races, which means the lobbies get fuller and more, like, it will be some sort of like domino effect where all it takes is someone to see a race has a lot of people in it and they'll jump into it anyway, and it'll get people curious and it'll just grow the whole series. And to hear people like Steven and the rest in there, people who I race with every week in this league, and people who are quicker than me, saying that it helps them, is insane to me, you know. But it's good because I do enjoy doing them when they work, and if it helps people and it gets people racing TCR, everybody wins. More people racing, the races are more entertaining, and it helps the leagues as well, because if people want to go for the officials to the leagues as well, that's more money for the leagues. But yeah, okay, that's awesome. I'm happy finishing on that one. Thank you everybody for tuning in today. If you haven't already, get yourself onto the YouTube stream that's on right now. We've also done a touring car race this week, which is a very entertaining race, and we've also done the track guide. If you go over to those 3 things and put thumbs ups on there, share them out to your team, share them out to your discords, maybe put a comment if you're on iRacing what you're racing this week, or just a good race when it's on the race one, then yeah, that will help me so much. But until then, next stream is going to be on Friday, where we're doing some RPGs. If you get into my Discord, if you're on the YouTube side, my Discord is in the video description below. If you're on Twitch, then it is just here. I'm going to post a trailer in the general chat of the game that we're going to start on Friday. It's a nice 30-hour RPG, so it will take us a couple of weeks, but I'm looking forward to it. It'll be nice to do something different than racing, because we have done a lot of racing, and I feel a lot of you want to see more than just racing. But anyway, I'm not going to raid anybody tonight on the Twitch side. Just take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and provided my car passes its MOT, will be live at some point on Friday. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, and chat away in the Discord. Spotify Wrapped has just come out, so share your Spotify Wrapped in the Discord as well. See you later.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm so sorry! Bitch.